Hello and welcome to lesson 8 of A Course in Miracles. For those of you that have been following along, congratulations and completing a whole week. I hope that some of the insights that you have found so far have been helpful. And if you need help, I am only a message or a call away. If you are finding this for the first time, hello, my name is Sarai. I am a self-love and relationship coach, and I truly believe in the power of self-love because I truly believe that if you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you're going to have healthy relationships in your life. And my mantra, my slogan, my motto is choose you, love you, pick you, and you'll see how life just chooses you, picks you, and loves you in its entirety. So today is lesson 8, and lesson 8 is my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. If you did lessons 1 through 7, you kind of get the context of what we're going to work on today, and I'm going to read off of the book. So as per the book, the purpose of the exercise for today is to begin to train your mind to recognize when it is not really thinking at all. While thoughtless ideas preoccupy your mind, the truth is blocked. Recognizing that your mind has been merely blank rather than believing that it is filled with real ideas is the first step to opening the way to vision. So when you think my mind is preoccupied by the past, as the book reads or has, this idea is, of course, the reason why you only see the past. No one really sees anything. He sees only his thoughts projected outward. The mind cannot grasp the present, which is the only time there is. It therefore cannot understand time and cannot, in fact, understand anything. The one wholly true thought one can hold about the past is that it's not here. To think about it at all is therefore to think about illusions. Very few have realized what it actually entails in picturing the past or in anticipating the future. The mind is actually blank when it does this because it is not really thinking about anything. So the exercise for today should be done with your eyes closed. This is because you actually cannot see anything, and it is easier to recognize that no matter how vividly you may picture a thought, you are not seeing anything. With as little investment as possible, search your mind for the usual minute or so, merely noting the thoughts you find there. So pay attention to what happens when you close your eyes. Name each one by central figure or theme it contains and pass on to the next. Introduce a practice period by saying, I seem to be thinking about. So you close your eyes and you just mention, I seem to be thinking about, and whatever comes into your mind. Then name each of your thoughts specifically. So for example, I seem to be thinking about such and such person or such and such worry. So it could be a person, it could be an object, it could be an emotion. Are you feeling stressed? Are you feeling pain? Are you feeling heartbreak? What is it that you're thinking about when you close your eyes? But my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. So you're going to try this at least 3 to 4 times during the day, however you feel comfortable with doing it. And I suggest that you at least try it twice during the day, maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening, right in the morning when you wake up, and see what thoughts really come to your mind when you wake up. And then at the end of the day, again, seem to be like, what are the thoughts that are coming up in your mind? So if we were to take it for, let's say, in the context of somebody that is single, if you listen to lesson 7, I kind of jump-started lesson 8 without even thinking about it. It's just that these lessons just kind of tie with each other. But when we are going out on a date, how many of us have actually sat there and as people are, or as our date is talking to us, we have our kind of like our record in our minds playing old experiences, and we're going based off of that. And even when you go and you end the date, after the date, and you're kind of like recollecting your thoughts, there's a lot of times that we sit there and we say, well, so and so said this, and that's what happened in my own relationship. So you're basing your reality of now through the lens of the past. So in reality, what this lesson is trying to teach you is how to live in the moment and how to stay present in the moment and not fast forward into the future and not really delve into the past, because the past has already happened. The future hasn't happened yet. So enjoy your present moment. So again, if you listen to lesson 7, Let's enjoy the present moment and stay present with our partner in this moment and get curious about what they are telling us in this particular moment in time. And also what this lesson is going to help you with is to kind of start identifying patterns within yourself of like when you actually, if you can catch yourself every single time that you start reminiscing about the past and how it has affected and it's molding your future, that right there, you can take it for what it is, stop in the moment, acknowledge it, journal it if you have to, make it up, a note in your phone. And then at the end of the day, really sit down with yourself and say, why were these emotions like coming up? What was happening during the day? What happened in this experience or in this interaction that made me think about certain things in the past? So again, it's kind of like making you take a pause, a break, and say, hello, why are we thinking about back then? So I hope that this lesson has helped you. Make sure that you save this for later if you want to retry it again, or if you are just joining us and you want to start from day one. Lessons do not have to be done in chronological order. We're just going down this way because it just made sense to me. But you can pick up any lesson at any moment. But I highly suggest that you save this one for later if you want to go back to lesson 1, or if you ever want to come back to it. And if you're not following, hit that follow button, and I will see you all in lesson 9, sending you all lots of love and light.